Well, hi, Casey.
Hi, LoAnn.
It's so great to have you join us today and help people across the Columbia Basin better understand what kinds of things are happening in our community, particularly when it comes to surviving and trauma and building a healthier future. And I know that Chaplaincy Health Care has been at the heart and soul of many of those services, even before COVID, have touched people from really toddlers all the way through seniors. And in your specific case, you have a very specialized need that your organization serves. So Casey, tell us a little bit more about you and what your organization does for people.
Absolutely. My name is Casey Branson, and I am the clinical lead at Cork's Place with Chaplaincy Health Care. And so specifically, what Cork's Place does is we provide peer support grief groups for kids and teens ages 3 to 17.
You know, with before COVID, I think that I recall you saying that you had wait lists. You know, we had so many things going on to individuals and families and limited capacity to serve that you had wait lists. You know, and recovery from grief just doesn't wait. And now that COVID's happened, how have you pivoted your services to keep safe support going on for these individuals and families?
Absolutely. You said it perfectly of grief doesn't stop. And really we're kind of in a time of unprecedented grief, just kind of across the board. And so really when we had to close our groups in March, we quickly tried to create at-home activity packets to send out to our families, trying to create different weekly and monthly family newsletters just with different resources and articles and activities for kids and teens to just try to keep some form of connection going and some form of acknowledgement of grief in what their families are experiencing. So that was a huge change just right off the bat. And this summer we've really been working on what is 2020, 2021 going to look like? And so we've been working to basically translate what we do in our usual in-person groups to virtual, which has been difficult. I know that so many, teachers and adults are going through that same process of how do we make this work? But what we've really tried to do is still keep the child-directed grief processing activities and conversations at the heart of our virtual groups and trying to make it as interactive as possible.